my house. Oh my gosh. These guys got the air conditioner on so high. So, how's everybody doing? How was your Memorial Day weekend? Mine was pretty tricky. I'm sorry my phone wasn't working very good on the stream. I was trying to think. I was so mad I couldn't think of the lovely woman who was so sweet who used to watch our vlog. Romero, I can't remember her first name. She got us these. I wore this. It's one of those the air conditioners, or it's a fan. Oh, feels so good, you guys. Hi, 520 Sahano, mahalo. Good to see you guys. I hope to see you guys again in person soon. I know we missed each other last time when you were here and I was gone. But hopefully we'll catch up soon. Maybe I'll be in Arizona soon. That'll be great. What are you guys up to? What's going on? Is there anything new in your lives? We had to buy a dishwasher. Hi, Ingrid. Yep, I do crazy stuff like that. Me and Jennifer went out and we like LG products, which I think LG, Pop was telling me, used to be Emerson. And so that was exciting, right? Went to Home Depot and changed the filters to the air conditioners. I do domestic stuff. Um, we signed a whole bunch of these last weekend. Crazy. Um, I think I printed like 500, and I think we got maybe, I don't know, 200 of those gone. That's not bad. Did you guys see? Oh, so Grant, right? He plays bass with us at Carnival Court. He was in Laughlin last weekend, and he said he saw. Hey, Mikey likes it. He said that he saw the ad for the Edgewater Pavilion for Spandex Nation. So that was pretty cool. So make sure you guys go and get your tickets. They're already on sale. The link is on our website. Just go to July 5th and you'll see it there, and you can click on the link to get tickets. Also, speaking of tickets, we've only sold about 6 tickets to our Whiskey a Go Go gig. That's what I found out. I was like, that's impossible. That can't be right. So if you're in California, go to spandexnation.com, our shows page, go to the bottom and click tickets for the Whiskey a Go Go, because we need to sell like way more than 6 tickets. I go, that's got to be wrong. But if you're waiting till the last minute, don't, because they're going to be gone. Anyway, so that's what's going on over here. I hope everybody's doing good. We're going to Shiner, Texas this weekend. So if you're anywhere near 520, I love the J heart eyes. It's pretty cool. If you're near Houston, San Antonio, or Austin, you're more than welcome to come to the show. It's going to be killer, and there's going to be amazing fireworks. I love fireworks. So it's going to be a great time. I believe we start at 7 o'clock, or no, 7 o'clock. Might be 7:30, but I'm pretty sure it's 7. Let's see. Hi, Lori. Why does it look like you have a winter coat on? Because it's freezing in my house. The air conditioner is so low. It's like, oh man, I can't make it without a jacket. So crazy, right? Hey, Circle City Gabriel, great to see you. Um, this was the hotel we stayed at over there, and it's called the Lodge at Santa Fe, and it really looked like that. It was a really cool place. And the drummer who Dee Venom, he had an actual Indian artifact drum That was really super duper cool. 520. I keep mine low too. When you live in a dry desert, it's a must. Rather be cold than hot. Ain't that the truth? And Rock and Jennifer, mostly Rock, we keep it pretty low for him because he sleeps really good when it's colder. Crazy. And so do we. I mean, I like it cold, so I like the heat though too. I like weather where it's hot, you know. Anyway, you guys, hope to see you in Shiner, Texas for the fireworks and Spandex Nation. I was gonna sing it, but no way. Spandex Nation! Oh! Let's see. So, our trip was so smooth, you guys. Except on the way back, the guys got a little bit. The trip was bumpy, and I was watching my movie, so I like had my phone in my hand, and I'm all, but I was just into the movie, and Getty said it was very bumpy, and Dee Dee Venom was like, "Oh my gosh." I thought I had to pull out the vomit bag. I was like, "Whoa, no way!" The vomit bag, crazy. But yeah, so it was a little bit. It's always pretty bumpy coming back to Vegas. You know what else, you guys? Every time we go somewhere, the flight's fine, but when we come back, it's packed. Ladies and gentlemen, all the seats are taken. This is a full flight. I'm like, oh man. I literally kept falling asleep when I was watching the movie, and I was almost like leaning on the lady next to me. Oh my God, I felt so bad. I was like, I'm leaning on her. I don't even know her. We liked traveling. Tasuke, everybody there, mwah, they were so awesome to us. I mean, the first night when we were there, the hey AK Blaze, great to see you. The sound team was already ready to go. The sound sounded killer. And that was literally one of the best sound checks I've ever been to. It was so sweet, smooth. It was awesome. Then we went to go eat, and they set up the guys with seafood, crab legs. Oh my gosh, it was like a seafood extravaganza. And then everybody else got like steaks and stuff. I got this awesome chicken club sandwich, which was a really, really good. And then I took one for after the show. They cooked us food for after the show too. That was really cool. Then the next night, they wanted us to have the prime rib. So they made this incredible prime rib. I couldn't eat it, but it was my cheat day. So I ended up getting chicken fingers and French fries and a Coke. And man, it was so good. I was wishing that the turnout was a lot better, but I want to thank all the people that came because if you guys didn't come, there would have been nobody there, right? So thank you to all my awesome fans for coming to see us in New Mexico. You guys are awesome, and there were so many of you. I hope to do it again, and I hope next time when we do it, it'll be just jam packed because I really, really want to show so many people the gift that God gave me that I could imitate all these great heavy metal artists that we used to love in the 80s, man. It's just so cool. I love Motley Crue and Scorpion, Skid Row, Dio, so many greats. Man, they're just so good. Definitely, I wish we were doing some Ingve though. That would be killer. I know a lot of people don't know that guy, so I still want to do like a opener, like where Getty gets the jam. And I was thinking, shoot, it should be one of his since no one's gonna recognize, the Ingve Malmsteen stuff except me and Getty. So, anyway, yeah, that might be happening. That'd be awesome to add one of Getty's originals. He has some really good instrumentals. Let's see here. Then, literally we did the show, finished. I came home and talked to my wife for a little while. She's so cute. And then I think I fell asleep. She's like, "Honey, why don't I let you go?" I was like, I'm sorry, But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I fell asleep on my wifey. You guys, so I hope everybody's doing okay. I know sometimes, life can get a little tough, and we just got to be prepared for the good times, to take them all in. And then when the bad times come, boom. Hey, K Blaze, boom, with a super chat. Thank you so much, my brother, for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. You guys, it's gonna be exciting to come to Shiner, Texas. I can't wait to perform for that crowd and show them some of the music that I grew up on, and maybe their parents shared it with them. That'll be really cool. And then watch some killer fireworks. Sweet Jennifer is such a gem for sure. I was thinking about it today. Um, and I was just like, man, I'm so lucky because I was really skeptical. I fell in love and then was hurt. And then I was like, I'm never falling in love again. And I never want to put my heart out there like that to get mangled. And it took me a while to get strong. And so, I was just dating girlfriends and stuff. And I'm like, that's just perfect for me. And no marriage and none of that because I just didn't want to get hurt. That was ultimately the reason why I didn't want to get married again. Because I was married one time when I was 21 or 22, and it only lasted like a year and a half. The girl's like, I gotta get out of here. I'll see you later. And then when I came to Vegas, oh, it was on. I was just like a, crazy. I went out with everybody. Oh man. Anyway, and then I met Jennifer, and she was dating somebody already, and I was dating a couple of girls, and I just, I finally got her to go out with me, and because I kept asking her out for dinner, 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 dinner. And then I go, okay, obviously dinner's a problem for you. What about lunch? Like, I can't do anything like, you know, do anything to you at lunch. She said, okay, I'll do lunch. So we made plans to meet at PF Chang's over there by the airport. And I was pretty late. Thank God she waited because it would have been the worst thing if she split, but it was the best thing. And then I just felt like, oh my God, I just don't want to date anybody else. And she was like, yeah, me either. And then we just started saying, I love you. And oh my gosh, here we are like 25 years later. Is that crazy, you guys? Um, I'm single because I don't trust anyone, but it's all good. Yeah, I've been there, man. I have been there. Trust me, I've been there. I pray that, that changes for you if you want it to change. Um, so that was that story, huh? All right. Cheers to everybody. Anybody who has a drink, cheers to you. This is my albino martini. Ooh, that is good. Albino martini. All right. Where's Roland P tonight? No Roland P. And no what's his name? Oh gosh, I forgot his name. Oh, I think he's in like South America or something crazy like that. Edwin. Edwin. Oh, I can't think of what it was. Edwin. You guys, I got to be involved with the sweetest thing today. So A few months ago, one of our SPANDEX Nation fans reached out to me and asked if we could perform for their daughter's wedding. And we worked out the details, and all the stars aligned, and it's going to happen. And today I got to meet the couple. I've never met them before, and they were so sweet. They're so young, and they're so in love, and they just want to have a party and a great time. So we're actually going to do Monroy for this gig, but just checking out the venue and stuff, it's going to be so amazing. And I'm so lucky to be part of that. But what I brought it up for was that I get to be, part of somebody's wedding, and I don't really do weddings, you know what I mean? Because there's a thing to weddings. You have to do them right. But this one was like, man, they just want to party. I'm like, I could throw a party. That's easy. So I'm in. And but it was just it's really nice to be part. This is going to be like forever for them. So I'm so lucky to be part of that, and I can't wait to do their event. So a lot of great things. I'm so blessed to be able to use this gift that God gave me that was just being buried in Los Angeles, and no one was going to ever hear my songs. And I got so many songs, you guys. It's ridiculous. I have so many songs. And now I'm in Las Vegas singing other people's songs. And I've been trying to write my own again, and I've been so busy keeping this crazy hamster wheel going, that I haven't had any time to go back to my originals. And I was doing so good there for a minute, but hopefully we'll get back to it. Does anybody want to ask me a question or anything at all? You guys, anything you want to ask? Maybe like, have I ever dated Ariana Grande? Or, well, no, she's pretty young, huh? Carmen Electra. No, I didn't date any of them. No questions, huh? Or is there delays here? Peter is such a great guy. Thank you, AK Blaze. Gabriel, it's rough out there. It's crazy that you are not a superstar, Peter. You know what? AK Blaze, check this out. I really believe God saved me, man, or I would be like, I think I would have just said yes to everything. Like, I would have been snorting lines of cocaine like that long, that thick. Oh my gosh. I mean, I passed out twice to going to an Iron Maiden concert. Two times. Two times. I went to two Iron Maiden concerts and still haven't seen them. So I get scared of what I would have been like back then. So I do I do pray that something different happens for me though, because I've given my whole life to music, just like a lot of people do, and I'm making a living at it right now, but once I stop singing live, then the money stops. So that's why I'm trying to figure out a way, because the music business has changed. You can't make a lot of money at music like you used to. So the way everybody's making money, I think, is by putting out free music and then doing tours where their fans want to see them in person, do the songs that they love. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on trying to write uh the rest of my songs and then get them recorded. And that's it. I think that'll be cool to have fans that'll like our songs and stuff. Anyway, so no questions, huh? Shoot. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Hey, there's Jay. And there's the city of Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Okay, so here's 520. No, my desk is worse than it was the last time you guys kind of saw it. So no, yeah, no way. Like this is supposed to be a recording studio right now. We're not even close. It's like a dumping spot. That's messed up, right? Um, let's see, Lori, don't do you ever worry people will not remember 80s music? Your fan base is going to get old, and upcoming kids did not live in the 80s. How do you keep it going? That's a really good question. I think because I'm only going to be doing this for, I don't know, if I'm lucky, like 15 years. Oh my God, that sounds crazy, right? I'll be like 65. But that's like, I think, I know people are in their 70s going, but I'm not sure. I hope I could do it for at least 15 more years because my voice is still kicking ass. My body is the one that's is giving out, and I have to go to the gym, and I'm trying to take care of myself and not eating badly like I used to. Like I literally, you guys, in my 20s, like I worked at this telemarketing place and had to be there at 6, so I would go leave at 5, get to Burger King at 5:30, order a number one with no pickle, tomato, or onion, large Coke, fries, the Whopper, and then head to work, pound that on the way to work, and then be all powered up by 6 a.m. Boosh, ready to let everybody in to start selling. And oh my gosh, you guys, bad diet. Then I actually started going to the gym like a few years in, and so I started eating a little bit better. But then there was a series after that, like from in the 90s, like from 95 to like 95 to like 2001, that I was just eating horribly. Pizza every day, pizza, 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 chili dogs, Cokes, like 7, 8, 9 Cokes a day. Oh my God, you guys, I just used to drink so much soda. It was so crazy. Oh, so I've been using these on everything. It says antibacterial, anti-sanitizing, like on my mic stand, the knobs, oh my gosh, because I do not want to get sick. I've been keeping my mask on everywhere, and, and my voice has been so good. It was so good this last weekend, which I'm so glad because when I come to somebody's town, I want it to sound freaking amazing. Cheers, everybody. My albino martini. Mm, and it's so cold. Focal. The acoustics at the Kia Forum are out of the roof. Killer. Gosh, haven't been there. There's some great venues. If I've heard great sound, I would say that Coliseum here in Las Vegas. Man, that sound is killer. Tony, thank you for asking about Rock. Rock is getting so big. He's such a sweet boy, and he's 17. Oh no, he's 16, and he's going to be freaking 17 in July. Of course, he's had some setbacks in his life, so his 17 is really going to be like 14 or 13 or 14. In my mind, there's some things that he's accelerated on, but other things he's still pretty young. But I'm really thankful that he's able to, communicate, and he does good at school. He still has some behavioral problems, um, but we're just trying to do the best we can. We're so thankful for him. Rock's had a lot of tough time, When I was a kid, you guys, oh man, I was so lucky, you guys. I'm serious. It was like uh, I don't even know how to put it. My dad and mom, they were amazing, So I want him to have an awesome life. That's what I'm trying to do. So He's doing really good. He's getting older. We had a few scares with other than his like brain surgeries and different things like that. But he was having like low iron blood in his blood, so we had to start working on that. He was also borderline diabetic, which we were like, oh no, we don't want him to be diabetic because that's a that's it could be rough for him. As it is for many people who have diabetes, I'm always trying to stay on top of that because my father died of complications of diabetes. His mother died of complications of diabetes. And grandmother's mother, my great grandmother, died of complications of diabetes. So, runs on my father's side. So, I was really scared about that. Boom. He is doing really good. His numbers are really low, getting lower to a better space where he's not like at high risk for a diabetes. So that was awesome. And the reason why that happened was when he had his 3 brain surgeries, he had to have a lot of steroids to bring down the swelling, in the brain and the skull or wherever there was swelling. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But anyway, the steroids caused that. And so I'm so glad that it's going back down, and I'm glad that my little buddy's doing good, and I'm glad that God's blessed me with a job to be able to take care of him because it's a pretty it's pretty heavy, and God has provided for us to be able to take care of him, like starting with health insurance. Whoo. Ay, ay, ay. Are you a millionaire? All right. God bless you and Jennifer. Have some amazing. Oh, God bless you and Jennifer. Rock has some amazing parents. Thank you, 520. You're always so sweet. You guys were in the last 3 minutes of our 30-minute behind the scenes. Ask me questions. We talk about stuff. All right. Let's see. Yeah, AK Blaze, it can be totally stressful. This is why I'm also thankful for what I do because, um, I like to have fun. And when I'm doing the shows, I have a lot of fun because I want people to have fun because, man, we all have our stuff. There's a few of us that are so blessed that we don't have like a lot of stuff, and God bless. And but there's others that like myself and people I know, and maybe some of you watching today that have a really rough time. You know, my faith gets my wife, my faith gets me through a lot of the things like my roller coaster career, the stress, with having Rock be sick or not. And I hope the worst is behind us. He's really doing good. But anyway, yeah, I'm so thankful to be able to do this, to be happy because you have to decide to be happy, wake up in the morning, go, I'm going to be happy today, and knowing that I get to sing, like Rainbow in the Dark, Looks That Kill, Girls, 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 some of the videos too now with the videos on there, shoot, man, they're so fun. It brings me back like nothing but a good time with the old man giving the young rocker dude a hard time. Clean those dishes. Anyway, stuff like that. Smoking in the boys' room. What a great video. Love Motley Crue. Looks That Kill with the pentagram. Oh my God, my parents were so scared. Like, hi, Petey, what's gonna happen to our Petey? I'm fine, Mom and Dad. I turned out okay. Well, I am so glad that I got to catch up with you guys. I'm so sorry I totally went to the gym, and then I had so much stuff when I came to home last night that was piled on my desk from being gone over the weekend. Woo! It totally skipped my mind to do the after the spandex. So that's why this is after the spandex. Oh, you guys are great. Thank you for following this old dude. Um, I just want to say that, like I said, my faith gets me through everything. So, like a great tip in the NASDAQ, and stock exchange, my tip for you is to, have faith. Keep your faith first. Rely on God and ask Him to help you. And if you're going through a tough time, today, maybe you're sick or there's a heavy duty thing that's going on, you're not alone. God is with you. God is helping you and God is guiding you. He's going to get you through the rough. You just got to trust in him. With faith, all things are possible. Luke 137. So I leave that with you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. And tonight, I think we're going to try to do a stream tonight. It's going to be the red phone, which is the one I bought for streaming. Hopefully it does good tonight. Hopefully the gimbal's going to work tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, there's Linda Fondue. How are you? Great to see you. Mahalo. We're going to do that tonight at 11. And thank you guys always for keeping up with me. I love you guys so much. Jesus loves you, and positive vibes to all you guys. All right, man, that's it. Thank you for watching after the spandex. I'm Peter by day, Kid Hollywood by night. It's SPANDEX Nation Unmasked. If you've never seen the channel before, welcome, and we invite you to subscribe. Have a great night, you guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you tonight, later tonight.